Today I'm going to show you some easy things you can do on your iPhone so that your day is much simpler. With a few simple tweaks, you will find the apps on your iPhone much more useful and much more usable. Stay tuned to the end where I'll discuss how to access my digital downloads. So the first thing you're going to do is slide from the top right corner of your iPhone. And when you get there, there are 3 pages now. The top page will start with networking. The second page is focused on music. And the third page is focused on connectivity. So let's go to the first page, which is where I like to keep things. In order to add some tools, I'm just going to hold down on the page, and when I do that, the bottom will say add a control. So let's talk about what type of controls will be simple for you. Add a control will give you a whole menu of controls that you can use. So I'm just going to go through the ones I like. I like to have a timer. Once you add it, you can move it anywhere you want. So I'll put it right there. I also like a magnifier because sometimes I need to make things bigger. And add another control. Text size is important to me. Sometimes I'm on a website and I find that the text used on that website is hard to read. So I like the ability to change the text size. Voice memo is really useful when you don't have a pen handy or you just want to dictate on the fly. Voice memo allows you to do that, and the best thing is that you can easily access it in notes and have a transcript. I'm going to add quick note. You want to have it accessible as a quick note. Think of it as a piece of paper or post it on your refrigerator. It's something you need for a little bit, and once you finish the task, you can trash it. I want to add low power mode. Once my power gets below 20, I turn this on until I can charge up my phone. I will go to screen mirroring, which is very handy. It's a simple way to take what's on your iPad or your iPhone and work with a smart TV and mirror exactly what's on your device to the TV so that more people can watch at the same time. I'm going to add scan code. I would like to have my camera available. Any of the tools can change size. If I grab the bottom, it can take up the space of 4 tools. It'll let you know how far you can go. So that's the most for that. Or I can go this way and I can move things around like that, and everything jumps around as you do that. You'll notice here I have where it says film. Those are my settings for different profiles. I like that right where I can reach it on top. I do like to have brightness available. I'm adding tools that will be useful to me, knowing how I work with the apps I use. I like to have a magnifier. A magnifier allows you to use your camera as if it were a magnifying glass and see things. And it also allows you to take a screenshot of whatever it is you're looking at. Those of you using ChatGPT, you can add that as a quick tool and it will open ChatGPT. There are plenty other tools you can scroll through to decide if you want them. They're all here, lots of different utilities. If you find you need a calculator available, you can add that. So notice I have all my tools now. I have my control center open. If I want to use something, I can just click on it and that will open up a quick note. Whatever I type will end up on the quick note that I can find later. Or I can use the microphone and speak into it and dictate a note. I have my first page. My second page, if I'm listening to a podcast, I can just press play, or I can go to music. And if I need to change or turn off my, if I want to turn off my Wi-Fi, if I'm not at home and I don't want to overuse my battery, you turn off your Wi-Fi. While you're in the control center, tap any blank spot on the screen to access the edit mode. Press add a control to get a menu of controls. To add any of those controls, you will just select it by tapping. And if you change your mind, you can remove it by pressing the minus sign. To change size of any of the controls, you can just grab the handle and you can change sizes like that, or you can grab the handle and move it and put it in any of the locations you want it. I hope you found this video helpful. Please give me a like. thumbs up at the bottom of the screen and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Consider joining my channel. It's a great way to help small channels grow, or you can buy me a coffee. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.